everyone, it's Tammy Mastroberte with Elevated Existence. Today I want to talk to you about ditching those dirty products. So why am I talking about products? What I want to focus on here is your makeup, your skincare, your body products. What are you using that may be bringing down your vibration, causing your body to work overtime, messing up your hormones, messing up your immune system? It all goes together with a spiritual life because we're talking about mind, body, and spirit. And the skin on your body is your largest organ. You can't ignore it. Even if you have no allergies, no issues, you're not sensitive to anything, it doesn't matter. There are known carcinogens in cosmetics that we're using and in body products. And so you really need to start looking at that and paying attention to that and looking at what can I swap out a little at a time so that I am not doing harm to my body, so that I am not bringing down my own vibration, so that I am not causing harm to myself and disrupting my hormones, my immune system, etc., etc. It really, really is a big deal, especially when you're on kind of this elevated path and we're trying to get ourselves into a healthier place, mind, body, and spirit. We cannot ignore the body piece of that. So what I want to do today is just give you a quick kind of overview on it, and what I want to do is I'm linking to a free download, so it'll be either below or above this video, where I put together a list with links to some of the best articles that I have found in terms of what you should be avoiding in different products that you're using, and looking at those ingredients and making sure those ingredients are not in your products, as well as a couple of apps that you can go either online or you can use an app on your phone where you can look up specific products to see what is in them and what is a better option. There's 2 different apps that I know of. And then also some of the best brands that I have found that I think maybe you would like as well at different price points. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You don't have to spend a lot of money to find clean products. And also I'm linking to some of my favorite kind of Instagram people, YouTube people that are out there covering the natural cosmetics area. That you can follow if you're interested in it, and they are constantly talking about these topics and different clean beauty products and how to detox your home and all of that. I think that's really, really important as part of your overall spiritual life. So those are all things that I'm going to link to, and again, some of my favorite brands and some big beauty stores that are out there that you can shop online for a variety of brands that are clean, that are non-toxic, that are cruelty-free, that are vegan, whatever is important to you. There are stores out there online that offer only these products. But you can also find these products at your local regular stores that you go to. Whole Foods offers great non-toxic products. Even CVS and things like that, you can find certain things. Even Sephora and certain online places that carry a lot of toxic stuff, they do have non-toxic alternatives as well. So you'll get all of that in the free download. But today I want to just talk to you about what you are using in your particular products and to make sure that they don't contain parabens like methylparaben, propylparaben, all those abens that you see at the end in ingredients. Those are known hormone disruptors. They cause all sorts of problems. Male and female, not good for you. Phthalates is another one. A big one is, what hand soaps are you using? Do they have triclosan in them? There is a big company out there that is known for their bath and body products that uses this in their antibacterial soaps and hand lotions, and it is not good for you. And Dr. Oz did a whole segment on the fact that that particular triclosan, it was meant for hospitals, and somehow it wound up in regular bath and body products, and it's causing all sorts of disruption, and it's causing you to become resistant to certain antibiotics when you actually need them. So what is in your hand soaps? Is that triclosan in your hand soaps? Formaldehyde and formaldehyde-releasing agents are in cosmetics and bath and body products, and formaldehyde is a known carcinogen. There is a treatment out there where everybody goes to try and get their hair straightened. That's formaldehyde that you're putting on your scalp that's going into your pores. So thinking about these products and just starting to swap out some of them. Another one is sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate is a big one that kind of aggravates things, and sometimes and it causes allergic reactions. Sometimes it just causes eczema or rosacea or something like that, and you're thinking, where is this coming from? Well, what are you using on your skin? What are you using on your face? Is it a natural product, or does it have all sorts of chemicals hidden in it? Anything that says fragrance or parfum, it is so hard to find something that doesn't have that. And the thing with that is, companies aren't required by law to list all the chemicals that make up that fragrance. They just put fragrance there. If you see that, there are chemicals in it, unless sometimes there's a little asterisk and it says all natural or organic or essential oils for the fragrance, then that's something that is okay. But most of the time, that's not the case in a lot of the products that we use. So looking for these things and kind of making sure that these particular products that we're using every day, that are going into our skin, that are going into our body, that are causing allergic reactions, that are causing allergies that never existed before, that are causing the eczema, or causing just our immune system to get suppressed. And now we have all these autoimmune disorders, and it just goes on and on. So what are you using, and looking at your products? The best advice I got from this was when I interviewed Fran Drescher, the actress. Everybody knows her from The Nanny. I interviewed her for a cover story for our award-winning Elevated Existence magazine, and she started Cancer Schmancer, which is an amazing foundation because of her own experience with cancer. And she started realizing, oh my gosh, the products that I'm using on my body are causing issues. You know, the products that I'm cleaning my home with are causing issues. So what she recommends is you don't have to go out and buy replace everything and spend hundreds of dollars all at once. Every time you finish a product that's maybe not that good for you, replace it with a product that's better for you. And you do that one at a time so that it's not a big hit, but you're slowly getting rid of the excess, the stuff that's not great. Like I said, we're drinking our green juice and we're doing all this stuff for ourselves, and then we're putting all these toxins in and making everything work harder. So what I want you to do is, there's 2 apps, and again, this is going to be in the free download, but there's one called EWG, or the Environmental Working Group Skin Deep. You can go online and search it as well as the app, and you can actually search products, and they rate them, and they break down the ingredients and tell you what they are. A newer one that actually not only does that for you, but it'll give you the replacement product. So let's say you put a product in and it's not that great. You can actually see some other brands that are better alternatives to the one that you're using, and that's called Think Dirty app. And Think Dirty, I believe, is one word, app. You can go online and see that, and again, there's an app. So that's something that you can look into to try and see the products that you're using, as well as find some alternatives. I kind of went on, a few years ago, I went on this purge where I just got rid of so much stuff. I had allergy issues myself, which really prompted it, but I also was really kind of realizing, why am I putting all of this stuff on my body? Why am I making my body work harder? Why am I lowering my own vibration and my own vitality and my own energy with this stuff that I'm putting on my body? So I started changing it all. So I'm going to give you some examples that I literally pulled out of my own bathroom and nightstand, etc., that I want to give you as options. And again, download the free download that goes with it, because I link to a bunch of different brands that I'm not even going to mention in this video, and so many other resources that can really help you get started and start moving forward to kind of change out some things. Or maybe even just discover, maybe you're already on the clean beauty path and you're just looking to discover some new stuff. So I want to give you some examples of some things that I use myself. So, for example, what toothpaste are you using? Is your toothpaste a cleaner version, or is your toothpaste full of stuff that you don't even realize is toxic? Something that I just started using, and I love all things by this brand, Dr. Bronner's. So I just started using their toothpaste. This is the peppermint all-in-one toothpaste. But they have hand soaps. All of my hand soaps in my house next to my sinks are Dr. Bronner's. I have a makeup remover wipe that I use, and I'm going to link to that also in the free download. There are a bunch of mitts, makeup mitts that you can get that use only water. You can take all your makeup off with only water, and then I'll use a clean cleanser after that. But what I'll do to wash that makeup mitt is I will use the Dr. Bronner's. I use the Baby Unscented soap, and it's a liquid soap, just like their hand soap, that you can use. And that's actually what I use for cleaning that makeup mitt. Another thing is, what do you use to whiten your teeth? Are you using chemicals and things like that? Something that I found recently that I'm really liking, it's called Great White's Activated Charcoal Tooth Whitening Powder. So what you do, it's literally like this charcoal powder, right? So what you do is you kind of wet the brush. I have a brush that came with it. You brush your teeth with it. You let it sit. You rinse your mouth out, and then you brush your teeth with your regular toothpaste, and it starts to slowly whiten your teeth. And it really does work, and then you're not using all those chemicals. So that's another option that I recently got more into. Another brand that I love, and that I love all things by them, is RMS Beauty. You probably have heard of them. I use their concealer. I use their lip. It's like a coconut oil lip cream that you just use as a moisturizer. Their makeup is amazing. There's so many different things. They just came out with lipsticks and things like that. One of the things that I love by them is the RMS. Basically, it's a makeup remover wipe. So it comes in this kind of like this box, and then you see these little individual foil wrapped pouches. Literally, the only ingredient on this makeup wipe is organic coconut oil. That's it. Take your makeup off with it. You can take stubborn eye makeup off with it. So many different things that you can do, and all of their products are clean and amazing. So I love RMS Beauty. And then another one that I've discovered recently, I get a clean and vegan beauty box once a month. It's called Petite Vor. I'll link to that as well. It's like $18 a month, and they surprise you and send you all different sort of clean beauty products and vegan beauty products, cruelty-free beauty products once a month. And what I got from them is, it's called Meta Skincare, and this is their coconut lip balm. So this is something that I've been using as well, and it's just basically a lip balm. And it smells really great, and it's all clean products. So that's something else. Another brand that I discovered a while ago that I love, that I don't think gets enough play and should, is called Wild Carrot Herbals. So they come in these like cool different containers, and something that I love by them is called their Peace Cream. Oh my gosh, I don't know, it smells so good, and I love to use it at night. And everything comes in glass jars by them. And I love to use it at night on my hands and my feet before I go to bed. It's so relaxing. But they have a whole line of lotions and lip balms and a whole bunch of stuff. Wild Carrot Herbals is another one I highly recommend that I've been using for a while now and love. And then another company that I use a lot, I use their makeup, I use their bath and body products, I use their hand creams, I use their skincare on my face, and you probably have heard of 100% Pure. They literally are 100% pure. This is their mangosteen shower gel that I use. What I love about them is there's not even, sometimes you'll find clean beauty products that have these like okay chemicals in them, but they're still chemicals. They do not use chemicals, and they are cruelty-free, and the majority of their products are vegan, and they use oils and fruits and vegetables. Most of their skincare is literally like fruits and vegetables, and their makeup is the pigments. Instead of using like talc and all this other stuff, they use fruit and vegetable pigments. I use their mascara, and it's tinted with black tea. So all of their stuff is really great. Another thing I use from them, just as an example, is that they have like a brightening serum. They have all different types of serums. I love trying all their stuff because I know that 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to get a reaction from it, and it's actually good for my skin. It's feeding my skin good stuff, and there's just really, I really don't think you'll ever find a chemical in their stuff because it's amazing. So that's another example that I'm using for that. Juice Beauty is another one that's really great. They do, some of their products I don't use because they have certain things in it that are not good for me, but a lot of their products are good. This is their Green Apple Brightening Eye Cream, and I use that every day. And another example, and by the way, you don't have to go out and buy really expensive products. So something that I've been using lately that I actually found through one of the Instagram people that I'm going to link to who covers all these different products is Andalou Naturals. So this is more of a drugstore brand, And they have these really cool masks that I've been totally into lately. And it's just a sheet mask that you literally pull out and you lay on your face and you just kind of lay with it. And they have the vitamin C, which is a brightening mask. This is, it's called Hydro Serum Facial Mask. So this is 1,000 Roses. And there's a lot of different masks that they have that, again, are cleaner than you might get in something else. Another thing that I've been using is I found the Sky Organics Rose Water Toner. So this is literally just 100% rose water. Nothing else is in this. And in terms of makeup, again, I love 100% Pure. This is one of their matte lipsticks. I'm actually wearing it right now. And this is called Pink Canyon. So a lot of the makeup is good. Another brand that I found out through that Petite Vor box is called Au Natural, so AU Natural, and then this is a lip product or a lip brand that's clean from them. And then in terms of masks, I love doing face masks. I kind of feel like it's pampering myself. And so, plus I know it's really good for my skin, and especially in the winter, my skin gets very, very dry. So something that I've found, and this you can get at Sephora, is a brand called Pharmacy with an F. And this is their Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. I love it. It comes out, you think it's like gooey honey, but then you rub it on your face and it turns into a foam, and then you just let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. And I cannot tell you the huge difference that makes. But again, this Pharmacy with an F has a lot of cleaner beauty products and options, and that's available at Sephora. So if you're one of those beauty insiders and you're like, but I like Sephora, there are options there as well. And just another example of 100% Pure, they have these awesome sheet masks that I love. This one is the Ginseng Collagen Boost, and you can kind of see it's like literally in this like juicy serum. And you just take this kind of feels like, not plastic, but almost like silicone, but it's not. And then you put it on your face, and then again you lay. So there are so many options out there that you can get that can have effects on you that are good, and they work, and they're cleaner, and they're better options for you. So these were just some that I wanted to put out there. I talk about so many different things in my videos, and I just felt like this is something that I really needed to talk about, because I think people don't connect it to their spiritual lives. They forget about that body piece of mind, body, and spirit. They forget about the healing aspects, and if you're trying to heal something, but you're putting these chemicals on your body. And they forget about how it affects your vibration, because it really, really does. These chemicals are causing your body to work overtime to try and get rid of them. So that was my kind of PSA on some of the cleaner options that are out there. Again, I put so much information in that free download for you. So you can click below the video or above, again, depending on where you're watching, and try and get some of those information. I link to those apps. I link to the different bloggers that I like. I link to the different websites that you can buy a variety of brands, and so much more. So here is to cleaner beauty and to taking care of the body part of your mind, body, and spirit, as well as your vibration. I wish you an elevated week, and I will see you next time.